I didn't throw it. Hey y'all, we are the Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, home of the 3K Pop Baby, and today we are in LA because YouTube invited us to their very first ever in-person Creator Shopping Bootcamp Graduation. And this video will capture the moment it all became real. So in this episode of Life as Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, we are attending the official YouTube Bootcamp Graduation, connecting with other creators and sharing must-know creator tips that we learn about YouTube growth, monetization, brand partnerships, and building a real business online. Okay, so YouTube is not just a posting content here or there type of platform, baby. You can actually turn your income not turn your income. You can actually turn your content into cash. If you are interested in learning how to do that, baby, I definitely suggest that you join our YouTube memberships. So as a family-run, veteran-owned dog breeding business, this experience confirmed what we were all waiting for. An opportunity to be seen, heard, and understood. Okay. So YouTube is a sales and opportunity platform. So we definitely want you guys to stay tuned. This is part 2 of our 16-part YouTube Invited Us to LA series. If you have any questions about anything in the video, you can leave them down below in the comments. But let's get straight into it, okay? Finish up. Other side of you. You want to pray with us too? Let's pray. You said 20? Come on. Look too. All right, come on. Now, unfortunately, my husband and the boys could not attend this event. This was not a +1 event, and you will see why. The room was completely filled, and they had 3 different groups in this graduation. So Babe and the boys stayed in the hotel, and I'm so grateful that my husband allowed me to go to this event by myself. Thank you. So Google and YouTube share this office. But there it goes, guys. There it goes. We are here. Look at the G. Look at the G. Wow. I know, right? We made it. All of the links and timestamps are listed down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Oh. Testing. Okay, we're walking in, guys. Okay, thank you. We are checking in. Okay, guys, so this is the first thing I'm seeing. We are entering into the airship event space for our YouTube Bootcamp Graduation. You will be getting the first reactions with me. I'm not sure if I should leave my bag here. I'm sure they would. Hi. Thank you. I'm sure they will let us know.
No. We're gonna go in. We're gonna start at 10.
Okay.
There's coffee, drinks over there. We're gonna have some more food and drinks after the panel.
Okay.
We're gonna host some swag and photo booths. Just like feel free to mingle with creators, grab some swag.
Thank you. Thank you. Drika.
Okay, Alex.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Alex.
Okay, guys. So we're walking in. Look at this beautiful situation right here. Can you believe it? Look at this. They have it red carpet laid out for us. I think we'll have some refreshments here. And then we have a backdrop for some photos. Oh, and a photo booth station. That is cute. Do y'all see it? So y'all know at this point your girl was up a moon, baby. Do y'all see the caps and the tassels? Oh, that is cute. And I learned from my husband, guys, to get to places early. You want to plan for anything, and that is exactly what I did. Oh, you can choose some swag. Oh, that's nice. Oh, do they all say YouTube? Cute. I love it. Girl, you don't look goofy, girl. You do not look goofy. Look at where you are. You could never look goofy.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like the white.
So you found one for your hubs?
Not yet.
Not yet? But you have one for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I like the white, but I love the black. So I'm actually gonna go change my hair so that I can put my hat on because it won't be a moment without it. So I will change my hair. Oh, they have baby changing station. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so I want to be quick because I don't want to miss anything because we're graduating today. I want to put on my cap. The brand. You can take it back, so it'll be fine. But that's good. Whole moment, baby. We're back. Do y'all see that Listerine with cups in the bathroom? Let's go. We did it. The best seat in the house.
Hey, to come to places early.
Okay,
You're
listen.
gonna have to send me some of your stuff.
I will. Now let the festivities begin. Sit back, watch, and learn something.
Okay, so let's get started. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our graduation bootcamp ceremony. This is our first one ever, so everyone here is a part of history. So welcome. Hope everyone is having a great day. I want to give a huge congratulations to everyone here. I'm glad I got a laugh because I was worried it wouldn't. But we're so thankful for you guys here. We really appreciate everyone coming out today.
Yeah. So how's everyone doing today? I didn't hear. So we know some of you are local and others have traveled a great distance to be here. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for spending your Friday with us for your graduation. We are also live streaming this graduation. Everyone that joined the live stream, and as you all know, emojis are our love language, so feel free to send a lot of emojis to us as well. And one of your main programs actually is a boot camp. So thank you so much for being here and joining our boot camp.
Yeah, and I'll start real quick. My name is Alex. I am based in Los Angeles, and I had the pleasure of co-leading the channel memberships bootcamp this year.
I'm Carol.
Okay,
I
led
the Vertical Live Bootcamp. And I'm based here in LA.
And I am Kaylin. I had the pleasure of also co-leading the shopping bootcamp, and I'm also based in LA.
My name is Haley. I co-led the memberships bootcamp with Alex, and I came here from Atlanta. So anyone else?
Team Kaylin.
And we also have Elise co-led the shopping bootcamp as well. She's managing our virtual live stream right now. So anyone follows, give her some more welcomes and some emojis.
Awesome.
Okay, so to chat through the agenda today, we did our quick intro. We'll also kind of go through what bootcamps are represented today because you might see some faces that you don't know. Then following that, we'll have a really good creator panel where we'll feature some of our top creators from bootcamps, sharing all the insights that they learned with you guys. I really just encourage you to listen, take some notes, take things away, because there's going to be some really good gems dropped in that and some tricks that you can incorporate on your channels.
And then after that, we will do our graduation ceremony, which is going to be super exciting. We'll call everyone's name. You can put on your hats. We'll give you guys certificates. That'll be super fun. And then after, we'll have just a celebration break. So you can take photos. You will have a dirty soda bar as well, which I definitely recommend everyone doing. It's super fun, really trending right now as well. So make a dirty soda. Maybe film it. Super fun. We'll have some food and drinks as well. And then we'll do some optional tours as well. So if you want to go on a tour of the office, we'll start around like 11:45, 12 o'clock. We'll go in some different groups as well. So if you want to go see the office, we'll lead a couple tours then. And then the event will end at 12:30. So if you're not going to go on the tours, feel free to hang out here until 12:30.
Awesome.
So quick icebreaker here. So in the spirit of the graduation, I want you to encourage you to, let's say, take 1 minute or two to turn to your neighbor and introduce yourself, your channel, and
All right.
what you can be part of, maybe where you base. At least one person.
Okay. So we every
Okay, there we go.
Hi, I'm Drika with Rosharon. I know we didn't meet.
What was your name?
Drika with Rosharon Frenchie Breeders.
Drika.
Yes,
With-
ma'am.
With what?
Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, and we help. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm in Zinga. It's nice
And
to meet
Zinga,
you.
nice to meet you. So, what do you do?
I have, it's like vegan lifestyle.
Vegan lifestyle. That's awesome. That's beautiful. Yeah, I changed my hair. She encouraged me. Yeah, I wanted to be included. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
How do you do that with iPhone settings or?
Yeah. You have an iPhone, right? You can go here and hit dual capture. Yeah, I'm a techie.
Okay.
I am a techie.
Okay, amazing. Hope everyone met at least one person new. And we'll also have more time to mingle after the panel and the ceremony.
And then you can move yourself.
Okay, before we get into our main event today, the panel and the ceremony, we just wanted to share a little bit more about the bootcamp programs that we offer here at YouTube. Currently, we have 3 different product bootcamps that we offer: shopping, channel memberships, and a vertical live. And you also might have noticed a few different colored name tags around the room. We've actually separated them all by product bootcamp. So if you're wearing a blue one, you're in the shopping bootcamp. If you have a yellow badge, you're in channel memberships. And then if you have a green badge, you're in vertical live. So if you want to know more about shopping, maybe ask someone in a blue badge. If you want to learn about channel memberships, maybe find someone with a yellow badge.
Okay.
Who's in the shopping bootcamp here? Channel memberships?
Oh, I need to talk to them.
Vertical live? Wait, let's do it again. More energy. Okay, shopping. Channel memberships.
You're my
Vertical
long
live.
lost sister.
Now we have a great energy, and I have great news because everyone here that's not in the YouTube creator community yet will be able to join the YouTube creator community. So congratulations, and this community comes with a lot of great perks. For example, we have workshops, we have other boot camps, we have brand opportunities, so many events across the US and Canada. Kevin will share a little bit more about that. So take a look. You might also get invited to another boot camp soon, so check your emails. And at the end of this graduation, you have a QR code for a survey. And if you're interested in another product, let's say you want to learn more about streaming or shopping, you can add that information there as well.
Okay, thank you.
Empowering you guys to be able to use all the tools that we have on YouTube, such as shopping, live memberships, really help you succeed and hopefully make some more income on your channel and grow your channel. But we've ran over 20 boot camps so far, at least in the US and Canada, and we have more boot camps across the globe. So you might have, Carol had some sessions with some creators in the UK. So you might meet other creators in our global community once you're in the full CCAM community. We've worked with hundreds of creators really to just help them, empower them to make their channel better, their content great. And we're just so excited to have you here today.
And we have a quick little group of special guests. We want to bring up YouTube leadership and just say a few words.
Hi, leadership.
Wow.
Hi guys,
You can take
I
photos
am
as
Kevin
well.
Ferguson. I run our YouTube global creator
press that button,
community.
they'll take
So nice to meet you.
Wow.
I'm Tiffany. I also work on this team and help create some of the amazing programs that you guys are a part of. So really excited to connect with you guys and get all the feedback. So please come to me after this and give me the juice on what you guys are doing.
Hi everyone, I'm Niladri. Super nice to see all of you and thank you so much for coming here. I lead the Amer team as well. So all the lovely people you work with, I manage that team and I help them get these programs to ground. But I also have one more guest with us.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm Leo Garcia. I'm also part of the team based here in LA. I do a lot of curriculum design and thinking like how we structure the program. So also any feedback if you're liking the sessions, if you're disliking the sessions, if there's any opportunity, just come talk to me. And I have a quick question. Are you guys with the live stream bootcamp live streaming this session? Oh, there you go. little bit there. So
Awesome.
And then for just some more context, as the CPMs mentioned, we started this team actually 4 years ago. And the thought we had was by connecting creators with each other, we could help you guys inspire one another, learn new ideas, try new products and formats. The beginning we started with shorts, and over the past few years, especially last year, starting with our bootcamp program, we introduced new products, brought on new creators. As Carol mentioned, first of all, congratulations on finishing the boot camps. It's awesome. We're excited about the graduation ceremony. After today, you're part of the YouTube creator community. You're going to keep working with a community partner manager. You're going to get new information about different products, invites to other types of programs. So this is the start of something which we think is really exciting. So we're thrilled to have you here. As Tiff mentioned, we'd love to get your feedback later. What did you love about the boot camp? What do you think could be improved? Leo, Tiff, Naladri, and I are actively building this program, and we want to make it as amazing for creators as possible, so please engage with us. I learned what dirty soda is today. I'm excited to try that. So thank you guys for being here. We're really excited to talk to you more.
Thank you. Can we just say thank you, God? Because what's happening right now?
And then we're going to bring Kaylin up with a few special creators. We're going to do a little creator bootcamp panel.
Hello, everybody. Congratulations to us.
Congratulations.
Yes, let's give a big round of applause for our panelists before we get started. Awesome. I want to first give you guys thank you so much for being here with us today, taking the time and coming up here and asking and answering some fantastic questions that we're going to have. Some of you have been in multiple boot camps. Some of you are currently in one right now.
Oh.
I know. So we're going to start off a little bit easy here today. I would first love you to tell me a little bit about yourself. Why did you start your channel? How did you find your niche? How did you get everything going? And then let us know what bootcamp you are currently a part of or you have been a part of before, and we'll go ahead and start with Abby.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Abby Wren. I am a creative makeup artist and I have alopecia. Shout out Baldies. I do a lot of content about empowering women and about uplifting other women. So I started as a makeup artist working on other people for years and years, and I was so scared to share my story and to kind of tell my secret of alopecia, but it was truly in the sharing of that story that changed my life.
Yeah.
So I still get emotional talking about it because it's just so empowering and important to be able to share that with the world. And
right.
YouTube has done that. It has created this space where we all get to be here. We get to make a living, create a whole new world by the content we share, our stories that we've been through. So it's been really fun to be in the shopping boot camp for me because as a professional makeup artist, I'm using tons of different products all the time. So it's a really natural integration to tag them in my content, to share with the world what I'm using. What are the best products to look fabulous and wild and creative? So I'm really grateful to be here. And I'm excited for the future. I love having these events where we get to be here in person in real life because we live in such a digital world that being here in one place all together is so impactful and important. And I'm starting to fuse a lot of that into my content now, taking my makeup on tour, going around the world and doing pop-up makeup for people that need to feel uplifted and empowered. So love that we're here in this space and it's awesome. Thanks for having us.
Of course. We'll go next to Sneaker Dog.
Yeah, so Sneaker Dog here. I've been doing a lot of different content on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since 2015. So back then, hence the name, it was a lot of sneaker content, doing a lot of reviews of different sneakers and things like that on my channel. And then maybe a few months in, I had just a rare event happen while I was playing NBA 2K. I used to be a 2K creator for all the gamers out here. And I went ahead and I had like 1 million, the odds of me getting this pull from, the game was like 1,000,000 to 1 almost. And I filmed that footage. I put it on YouTube And what happened was is they like it kind of went somewhat viral. Like I was a very small channel. I think I had like 20 subscribers. And what happened was is we went to 1,000 views on that video, and then I got a call from a job, and I left my YouTube kind of almost die for like 3 to 4 years. Like I would post very different type of content, and what happened was is that I found myself wanting to revamp. And when I revamped, it was in the vlog era. I don't know if anybody remembers, a few years back. So I bought that little camera over there and I was vlogging outside, doing a lot of different vlogs. So like when I say I'm like multi-layered as a creator, as far as like what I create, it's hard for me to really quantify what that is because I do like a million things on there. So vlogs, I was doing mukbangs for a while. I'm telling you all over the place. And then to kind of speed up the story here, I kind of went into doing more video game contents like Madden. So I'm really good at Madden content, Call of Duty, like competitive games. That's kind of what I grew up on. And I actually used to play football, so I know a little bit about the plays and things like that. So I can kind of get in people's heads with that. And I feel like that's kind of how I can be good at the game. So I share some of that on live stream. So I was live streaming and I just went back before this boot camp just to kind of see what it was per day. And it was 22 hours one day we were live continuously. We broke it up in 3 parts. So like I used to really, really grind this live. And then I ended up getting monetized behind Madden content. And I promise I'm gonna wrap this up. There was a point in time where Madden content was no longer kind of my main content, and that was because I ended up having signed up for a play test. So I wanted to be a game tester for a game called Skate. It just recently came out a few months ago. That game, I didn't get into the play test. I went onto the internet on YouTube Shorts and I started to rant about how I didn't get in. Where's my email? And essentially, right after that video kind of got some legs, I don't know who's seen it, but I instantly got the email. And then I started to create content around Skate God. When I did that, it was a commentary video via live. I clipped it and then we put it online. And it got like 2,000 views, and I was very shocked by it because nothing I was doing, like I was doing Nintendo Switch videos, I was doing GTA, like so many different things, and nothing was really kind of sticking to people until I did that skate commentary breakdown. And then I just started to really hone that lane, like that niche, and improved what I was actually doing for the niche. I improved my mic quality. I improved what content that I ripped off the internet, because then we were just play testers and you would get flagged and not be able to play the game if you uploaded the content that you recorded from your computer. Just a little side note there. But then I upgraded, in which I kind of gathered the content and then kind of put all those together in a nice, pretty bow. And then we started hitting like 10K numbers and things like that. So I am now a skate creator.
We're gonna get some more questions on all the different niche changes too later, but we will go over to Jeremy now.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a hairstylist. So when it came time to figure out what my niche was going to be, I knew it was going to be hair focused, but then now you could even niche down further than that. And I was kind of like turned off by all of the everything has to be perfect, like hairstylist on the pro side. So instead of being like a master stylist, I wanted to be like your best friend who's also a hairstylist. And I just started to teach like tips and tricks at home. I actually had a video go viral where it was like me being the judgy hairstylist, like, you get your products from Amazon. And there was a comment and it was like, well, what if you're a stay-at-home or single mom and Amazon is all you can afford or Target is all you could afford? It was in the beginning, and that was really like a shift for me because I was like, affordable is where it's at. And so across the board all the way. And that's, so anyway, that's how I kind of like found my niche, just really just making relatable tutorials like for the girls at home. But I was in both the membership and vertical live streaming boot camps. I think I did better in vertical live stream, so we always have room to grow. But that's the thing.
I love it. Yes. Let's give a big round of applause for Rosharon for there. Awesome. And we're going to dive into some questions per each boot camp. So we're going to go ahead and start with Sneaker Dog. So, you're a part of the memberships boot camp right now. And I think one, too, like, over the years, you've changed niches so many different times. You found the one, that kind of does work for you right now. So what types of exclusive content do you offer to your members? And do you offer any unique perks that provide, a high return on investment for your members?
Yes. So I would say that the type of content, just to answer your first question here initially, that I provide for my members is really the emotes and kind of the community feel. I kind of wanted to just talk about that initially because I feel like you're more of a part of the community, even deeper than just being a subscriber or being a viewer. You're more of kind of a real supporter, and almost like, and this is crazy to say, but I feel like a lot of the people that are my members who support me in that much of a way are almost friends, to be real with you. Like I'm gonna be at 100%. Like I don't know if that's dangerous or not, or if I should be thinking like that, but in my mind, some of those people I have like a really close connection with. Like we're playing video games for hours. Like I told you guys, I play video games like 12 hours on these streams sometimes. So I don't even hang out with my brother for 12 hours. You know what I mean? So you can kind of somewhat build a relationship with your members in that sense. Now, I do scale it back sometimes when I feel like I'm really kind of almost indoctrinating this person within kind of everything that I'm doing. And that can kind of come with the Discord chat and the layers in which we have, interactions. But what I'll say is that I feel like the community aspect is the best way to drive these membership subscriptions. And I don't even think I mentioned when I was doing that long intro here that I was in the membership bootcamp. That's the one that I'm currently in. But the thing is that when they feel like they're a part of something and they're fully, immersed in what you have going on, they're using the terminology, and that's one of the favorite ones I do as well. Like I use funny terms and different things inside the live streams that kind of almost become an internal language, right? So then we're all using that internal language. We're all spamming those same emotes. We're all kind of in these lives and communicating with each other and going towards usually what a common goal in gaming would be, which is just trying to kill it, right? But what I'll say is that it kind of takes it a step farther when they're a member, and then they're also in the live streams using the emotes. They're shouting you out when you drop a live, when you do a live premiere video. They're in that, and they're in the comments of the regular video. They're asking people to like, comment, subscribe, and become a member for you. Yeah. So it's almost like we're in it together. And when you kind of build that community aspect with them, I feel like you're not really asking them to be a membership. You're just like indoctrinating them into becoming a part of the family. And when you do that, it's less salesy. Like you're not like, hey, buy this stuff. You don't do that. You want to be able to have some nuance and it needs to be palatable, right? So it needs to be palatable, and I say that purposefully, because if you're coming off as someone who is, for lack of a better term, after the money hungry or after the money only, like, hey, subscribe to my boot camp. I just need to get my members up. That's not how I try to position it. I want it to be more about, hey, join the community. We're about to take over the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, join the community. You know, we're getting loud and we're getting some attention. So I feel like that's one of the unique things as far as the specific content that I do provide. It's emojis. It's the posts when you drop some new content or you're just thanking them for 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 subscribers. And you engage with them, thanking them, letting them know that they're appreciated for what's going on in your ecosystem.
Yeah.
And the actual physical content that I do, I like to drop videos early via members only, and then it transfers into a regular video that everyone can view. And I feel like that, and if it's done right, I'm starting to play with it, and I'm thinking of doing like a midnight, because I have some overseas fans, and then they'll see the video and maybe want to be a member or not, and then my members will see it. And then when it transitions over in the morning, it will then hit the regular US audience. And I'm diving deep into some other stuff here, but I like to go ahead and then give them something. Like one of my videos that I could really just call off the top of my head was behind the scenes of the layer, what do you call them? The overlays from my live stream. So I have, you know, my socials on the top, and then I have my cool emotes on the bottom in different action poses. Like I think Skate Dog's like grinding a rail, and then another one of the guys is throwing a football for my Madden heads, and then there's another one just slamming the board down on the ground again for my skate dogs. But it just showed the overlays, and it wasn't even skate content related. It was just about I think me testing some things. So that's another thing. Like when you're doing some of that behind the scenes, you would be amazed at how many creators are actually following you and are subscribed to you that aspire to be like you, or just using you for tips, which is cool. Like that's tight too. But they're there to allow you, or you're there to kind of allow them to have some inspiration into what they're going for. So when they see some of that behind the scenes, it's a little bit more than just, hey, look at my overlays. It's like you can hear a little bit of a couple audio issues. You can see me tweak those a little bit and get it right. And you can understand that, you know, everything isn't perfected right away. And there is some behind the scenes things that I think those people could benefit from and really are thirsty for. So
yeah,
I'll just stop talking. I could go forever.
I think you gave a lot of perspective too on just the aspect of, I think your memberships have become the organic that we're looking for, the authentic way for people to be able to feel that, you know, this isn't something that they have to do. Like they want to be a part of your community. They want to be a part of everything that you're doing, and having the memberships is a great way to be able to continue that and get those who are not in your memberships to also join in as well too, which I think is a great spin-off as well over to our shopping side of things. And so, Abby, you know, your channel is so inspiring, but also it's so creative. I mean, I love when I get to see your videos and everything that you're creating with makeup that you do, which I could never. So I see all these amazing things and I'm like, how does she do this? But with that, you know, when you were starting into learning about shopping and tagging products, like what did you determine was going to be the best products for your audience when you first started implementing?
So much to say here. I'll try not to go too deep on it, but I think authenticity is everything, especially as we move into the world of AI. I mean, we're not moving there, we're here. Right? So I think that more and more people want connection. People want human connection. And I think we're in a very powerful position, and I don't take that lightly. So with my content, you know, I've been making content for almost 15 years now. It's been a long time. Different, you know, obviously different channels. I've been experimenting, I've been posting, I've been sharing my life in lots of different ways for so long. But the one thing that I really learned last year, of course, I've been doing it so long, and last year was a huge breakthrough for me because I went from doing these transformations and just painting on my head and focusing so much on the creativity to really shifting into the connection. And I promise I'll get to shopping. There's a point here. But I think that I feel so strongly that connection is so important and it is so powerful. And so for me, shifting into live events and building real trust and real connection through that trust has been so important. So shopping, I'm not a shopping creator per se. I'm not here to like, push products all day long. Authenticity is important to me first and foremost. So if I'm taking off a crazy makeup look and I happen to be using a makeup remover, I will definitely link it, and it's natural. And I think that's really important. And again, like I'm moving into so much live event content, and I see that really connecting. I see that in my audience. I would say the biggest video that I've had reach the most people in the world has reached over like 200, 300 million people over all platforms.
Yeah.
It's really special to me because of what kind of video it was. It wasn't because I was shopping. It was because I did a pop-up makeup event and I offered free makeup for other girls who have lost their hair to alopecia like me. And I was in Dublin, Ireland, and I did that. I just decided to do a pop-up event and post it on my channel. Hey, is anyone in Ireland that also has hair loss? Because we should meet up. And it was incredible. And this little 6-year-old girl took off her hat for the first time ever in public. I know I'm gonna cry just talking about it because it's just means so much to me. And I think that authenticity is felt. It's a human thing, and we all can feel it, whether it's real or not. So my advice to anyone in shopping is make sure it's authentic, and make sure it's important to you, and then you'll be able to do that for so much longer. It's the reason I've been able to be a creator for so long. And my husband in the back filming, shout out Wade, everyone. He taught me everything about filming and editing and showing up on camera. It was a hard thing for me for a long time, having a physical difference, looking different. That was really, really challenging for me. But I think crossing over into that ability to show up, it creates that trust, and that connects to everything else, right? But I think that keeping it natural, keeping it authentic, and I know that word is overused, but it's true, it's real. So if you're able to link a product that is, if I'm sitting down painting, there's all sorts of products I'm using. If you're doing hair, all sorts of different products that you could link that are natural and that feel aligned. And I think that's important.
Yeah. No, I think that's a fantastic. I think it's a fantastic way to say it too, because when we're looking at even just purchasing something, we want to know that the product is going to. It might not always work for everyone because everyone has different skincare or whatever we're utilizing, even if it's in like building things. But like if it's coming across and like you're talking honestly about it, authentically about it, like that's going to translate.
100%. And all these spaces have changed no matter what niche you're in. Like all the different spaces and industries change so much. The beauty space when I started was very artistry focused, and now there's a lot of influencers out there talking about things that it might not be true. It's an industry now. It's like it's a career financially in a way that it didn't used to be. And so I think it's an opportunity to be authentic. And if you're really that way, if you really care about people, I think people will trust you more, and that's good.
Agreed. 100%. Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, so we're going to actually go over to Vertical Live now, over to Jeremy. So, your lives are very creative, very engaging. You add music, you add challenges. So give us a little bit about your creative process on like how you decide of what lives and like topics you're going to have that's going to resonate with your community.
Hair. I mean, it was pretty easy. Like, I feel like I've never really positioned myself as like the influencer. Like it's always been about the hair, and I'm secondary. And so I never think I'm bigger than the program. Like, so I know, I guess really as a hairstylist, it really honest to God started, I used to send every one of my clients home like with a personalized video, me showing them how to curl their hair, and I make them hold it. But then it just got to the point where I couldn't keep up and I couldn't keep doing it for every client. And then somebody was like, you should upload that. And then I just realized the impact, which is when I realized how many girls cannot curl their hair.
I was that way for a while.
Like, so many. I didn't realize. Once I started to break every little thing down, like I could make 10 videos on how to use a clamp curling iron and break it all down. So like, I think like, I forgot the question. Oh, so when I first started live streaming, I didn't really know what I was gonna do. Like, I was like, actually no, I got invited to New York Fashion Week by a brand, like a hair brand. And luckily, like just from social media, live streaming. And I saw them backstage, like live streaming, like doing hair and stuff. I'm like, talking everything. And so I get home, I'm like, well, I'm gonna get on live stream and teach hair tips. Like, and when I didn't really know what I was doing, but when I got on there and saw the immediate response, like, I was like, oh. And I just kind of have been like, to answer your question, if you're gonna get on there and live stream for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, which is really like the longer you go, the better, because the algorithm figures out who to send your live to, the longer you stay on. It was really kind of like in the beginning for me. Like I put up a disco ball. I didn't even get my deposit back at these apartments. I like hung a disco ball in my bedroom. Full disco ball, plug ball, size. And it was just about making a fun environment for me, and the music was for me. And so, because like, how am I gonna get on here and curl hair for 3 hours the same doll? You know what I mean? Every day. So like, it was really about just making it fun for me, which I think made it fun for them. So I think whenever and also too, like I'm cheap at heart, so I don't have Netflix, none of that, no subscriptions to nothing except YouTube Premium and Found. But like I watch live a lot. Like when I'm eating dinner, I'm watching live. Like I love it because like we're all in the FaceTime era. Everyone even feel like we have a friend there because I live alone. So I just always imagine when I'm scrolling through lives, like if I'm bored to tears, like or if I'm excited, I'm just always like wanting to make sure the people that watch like are having a good time. Yeah. So I think that's really what it's about.
Yeah. Do you feel when you're watching too, you take anything like that you see in other
Yes,
lives?
100%.
Okay.
That's how I shaped my live. Like whenever I'd be scrolling and stuff and I would notice ambient cool like pink lighting near the top, I would go out and buy a pink light for the ceiling. Like or like if I saw like someone doing like a certain kind of trivia, like drawing names or putting like names of certain people on a wall, like in a cutesy way that gets it. Rosharon had a $100 membership. Do you want your thing on the wall? Just so everything I felt like, you have to get creative and you have to kind of like monetize yourself. Even like seeing like people doing a sticker club and like figuring out tangible ways to connect with people. Like yes, all watch other people that you think are doing really good.
100%. Yeah. I would say when I see a disco ball when I'm scrolling, I'm stopping. Yeah. So the disco ball was
especially if it's someone's bedroom.
Okay. Where's the disco balls, baby? Okay. Send me your link.
It's great to see though that like you also as successful as you are, like you're still learning as you're going too, as you're watching others and you're adapting it into your vertical lives.
And
like
I found the
that's
channels
huge
yet.
to see. But I'm gonna be looking out for the disco ball. It better still be there.
I got in the studio. They're in the box.
Oh.
We're getting to it.
Okay, great. And while we're also on the topic of vertical live, we will hop back over to Sneaker Dog, which I know you do vertical live as well too. So with that, like, do you find benefits with your vertical lives to help with your memberships, or and then on top of that, like how has memberships, like offering it to your audience, like you described it a little bit, but like how has it changed the relationship within like your community as it is, and like what other ways in your organic self that you have found that have shaped your community to help with the membership side of things?
Yeah, so no, those are great questions. So I would say like with the membership club, to kind of rein everything in and like organically get people to become a member. And I'll actually give you like a literal story. I just learned so much from one of my members becoming a member on Vertical Live. So I was not mentioning memberships. I didn't mention it. I wasn't talking about it. I didn't make a call to action. He may have seen something previously, and I can't really, quantify if he did or not. But what I'll say is that I was just locked in, like literally locked in. we're hitting a bunch of lines and I'm dropping weird stuff in the game and I'm doing a bunch of crazy game breaking stuff in the game. Like, it just make it really interesting and fun. And then they will want to be a part of the community, I do believe. And like when I think what made him become a member, because I'm a real big why guy. Like, I need to know why. I'm like a 2-year-old. I need to know why this is happening. What is going on? Why is this happening? I need to know every why. Like, I could continuously try to rein in all questions. Like, I'm that guy that when they used to have conspiracy stuff on YouTube, I used to spin down those rabbit holes talking about a whole bunch of stuff that does not affect my daily life. It was just fun, and it was like I have a thirst for knowledge naturally, so I think that's how I can really go down and like, oh, well, what's BlackRock, and what's this, and I just keep going and going, and I feel like with that nature of, and I'm like not a quitter either, so like when we're hitting these lines and doing these things in the game, it's like, oh man, maybe we should quit. Oh, maybe we should just give this up. Let's go to the next challenge. And I'm literally that guy is like, nah, we're gonna stay here. Job's not done. Job's not done. We're gonna keep going until this job's done. And that's the way I feel like your energy, you exude that. So like when you're, and I kind of thought about it, like how did he go ahead and find, like why did he want to become a member? I'm scanning through the live chat replay. Emotes were going off in the live chat replay. I think someone else was commenting and they had their badge. So it was just a couple of things that I could call to that maybe could cause that person to want to be a member. There's another thing. When you're live or when you have a video now, it has join next to like the subscribe button. I don't know if anybody really like noticed it. I know some people don't like look at their content or kind of, but when I give memberships away, I can see like the changes in YouTube. So I think I was giving away a membership and I seen that join was so easy to see now. So when you click it, it doesn't, you don't just instantly join, that'd be crazy. But what happens is that it runs down everything that you have essentially in your program. And mine is like super multi-layered. I even at the very, very, very top of mine, which is called, I think it's the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I think it's the Hall of Fame. And then what happens is I give you coaching for video games. Like I used to do a lot of glitch vids, like where I would try to get like infinite speed in skate. And I don't know if they patched it or not, but the thing is that people don't know how to do stuff like that. So if you can add value to what you're presenting them, so even if you're entertaining and such, you still, I feel like, have to add some semblance of value into why are they watching you? Like, okay, he brings this special element of these crazy glitches. Like I'm rocking with this guy for that. Or, I really love his emotes and I like the way that he has like 10 of them. I like him for that. So there's and like I said, I love the why behind things. So I try to really find out how these members are wanting to join. And I feel like when you just kind of wrap it up, when you do different content, videos, live premieres, which functions as a live. You do shorts, you do regular long forms, and then it can kind of cumulatively lend to the overlap of your audiences on all of those kind of individual platforms is what I really think of them as. So because people that are doing live verticals, I noticed they are apt to watch a short. It's the orientation.
Yeah.
So if they're more apt to watch a short, I started to build in some things like my thumbnail, then a small video clip, and then the text at the bottom of the captions, right? And then we give the hook of the video, and then you will have a small percentage. Like, I'm really a numbers guy, so it's really like pushing this through. We're threading the needle here, so we're just trying to get a couple of people to fall from short or live vertical feeds into the long form space, if that's where you want them to actually get to. So you can use different ways for that.
I love that. No, that was all great. And I think it's a great way too. I think, to hear how many layers to your tiers that you have as well too, but there's many different facets that you're using to attach people into your membership, which is great. And then back over to Abby. So you spoke a lot about authenticity. And so when you're looking into that, and now that you have integrated shopping, you're finding your way into the content, do you feel with that integration that your content strategy changed at all? Or do you feel you want to pivot how you are doing your videos now that you are tagging? Or do you find it staying the same?
I will say it has helped with my consistency. I would say that's the only thing that I like, taking away the integration of adding in the integration of shopping. That has been the biggest thing, because I think in the past, I'm an artist, I'm a creative, so I like to move intuitively. I like to post intuitively and create intuitively. Adding in the shopping element has helped me be more consistent, I would say. As far as strategy, I think it has shown me a layer that I was missing for so long. I'm so focused on the art a lot of times that the creating, like the process of creating, has always been so important and also so fulfilling and fun for me to share for so long. But it was like, oh yeah, I should be tagging all these products. So it was an unlock for me, I would say, professionally, to add in that layer. And I'm just really stoked and excited to have that element within YouTube. It's exciting to see how it can add to the channel. As far as like strategy, I think that it has reminded me how powerful it is to actually like really build that momentum and consistency. Especially with shorts, because I love long form, but I also really, really love short form. And I find that short form is such a great area of discovery for new people. We forget how many people are in this world. And sometimes it feels like, oh, you're just reaching your community, but those shorts have been instrumental for me in reaching new people. And so, I think it has been really helpful to know that I can even go back and add a product to an existing video, right? Like,
thank you for that.
That's amazing. Thank
you. You can add them to all your existing videos.
That has been hugely helpful, because yes, you can go through and add it to pre-existing videos if you have forgotten, the ability to go in and edit. And yes, and for me, when I'm creating so intuitively and in that process, it has reminded me to add more structure in and to be a little bit more, not rigid, but intentional about the consistency. That has been helpful for me.
I love that. And I would say there too, like, as YouTube shopping is continuing to grow, always check in case there's a product that wasn't there first. Yeah. Might be there now as well.
Yes, and I love that, and I'm excited for that, because I'm now working on my own product. And
awesome. Wow.
What is it?
But I'm excited about that. I love seeing new products start to roll out, and things that I've actually experienced that, where I wasn't able to tag something and then I do it again and it's there. So I love that. We love the evolution.
Oh, we love that. That's fantastic. And so for our final question here, Jeremy, a little birdie told me that before you started Vertical Live, you had around 8,000 subscribers, and we are now at, as you informed me right before, 204K, which with that, how do you stay engaged with your, audience when you're live? Like, how do you keep them going? How do you talk to them all? And then how do you also get them to subscribe as well?
Thank you for shouting me out, because this is a job where you don't get anybody to cheer you on ever, and you really have to cheer yourself on.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of self-doubt. So thank you all for putting this on me, because in this moment, no one's even acknowledged that, because I'm just like grind. Yeah. But I did that in 1 year, since January.
Woo! Wow. Yeah.
Vertical live streaming.
Wow.
I have really like tried to post on shorts, like not every day. Really? Okay, let me back it up. There was this one girl like earlier this year. I'm not friends with her anymore, and she's kind of like she has like 260,000 subscribers or whatever. And like I have been really big on YouTube or TikTok, but she's shaky. So I was like, I need to come over to YouTube where it's like more solid ground. And we went out to like a dinner or something, and she was like, "Babe, you know how hard it is, right? It's not like TikTok." And I'm like, okay. Like, and it was her. It was after that dinner that I was like, ew, not a friend. And she, in the back of my mind, I can tell you how many times I've had to delete the tag because I just want to be like screenshot because I'm about to catch up to her. And so, don't listen to what people tell you and
Right.
go on vertical live stream
Right.
because it's the best way to reach people. Obviously, like platforms typically like to push newer features, and so I figure I personally believe the best way to experience me is live. So it was just an easy way, just for what I do. I think some advice if you're scared, get a secondary activity. Like you'll always don't just sit on there and just be like, hey guys, I'm just here to make your day positive. Like, you need to be like have something secondary. For me, it was obviously hairstyling, so I got my little doll and I'm like doing the curls and this and that, or I'm straightening. And it's an endless content like idea. But another hack that I do, because I haven't figured out how to do like bots and stuff in there yet, and there's so many haters, I literally will put the chat to subscribers only so they have to subscribe. So either you're gonna talk.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Okay, that's good. Wow.
You have to think in your mind because I do like kind of try to study the analytics. The watch time of people is typically like 60 seconds. It's like not even long. Even if you're on there for an hour. So once every 60 seconds, you should be reminding people to follow you and subscribe. Like, and especially because like YouTube does this thing, I think, where you have like a solid number in there and then she'll push you. Like you'll see her drop from 300 to like 6. So when she like pushes you, that's when you're like, and if you need help curling your hair, I post tutorials every day. The subscribe button is right up here. It's at the top. You can point to it. So call to actions, really.
Okay.
And just making the most of that traffic that is like, you're able to get more subscribers than people can get in years.
Yeah.
Amount of time.
Yeah.
1 year. This January I had 8,000.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even live streaming every day.
Yeah.
So vertical live streaming. And plus too, like just talking to people, I really like to live stream. Like I really wanted to live stream just to hang out with people before I really knew what was going on. So like I just like to talk to people and people get in there because they want to talk to you. So even to tie in the membership thing, like because it makes your name like green. People like to feel special.
Yeah.
Especially like if they're in your community, like they want to feel like even modding people is like you know what I mean? I think like
I was going to ask you about that actually, about moderators, because I experience that, and because I'm bald, I also get some crazy people in there. It's real, and sometimes I know, and sometimes that happens, and so I've had some amazing moderators that reached out to me, and they were like, "Hey, we want to mod, we want to jump in, we want to be a part of the program," and that empowers them so much. It just like strengthens that bond so much.
Wow.
And just calling people out. I was telling you earlier that I like to watch live streams. One of my biggest pet peeves is when you go in there, especially if you drop a gift, they don't even say nothing.
Oh.
Call people by name. Like,
yeah.
What we get is we can see, like, when people hit subscribe. So it'll be like, so-and-so subscribes. You can thank them personally by name. Even if somebody sends you, like, a 5 little coin gift, like, thank you so much, Jessica. Because, like, you have to imagine you're a stranger on someone's phone and they're giving you their money or their time, which is way more valuable.
Yeah.
So, like, act like you're excited about it, at least. You know what I mean? Like, engage. It's not that hard. Like, just talk to people. Like, be excited. Have a little bit of a plan. Like, you know, today we're going to go on here and do holiday hairstyles. Or we're going to get on here and have a plan. Sometimes I'll print out questions with ChatGPT. Like, what's the worst hair color you ever got? Because people like to talk about themselves, too. Plus, it drives engagement. And that's all I got.
Love that. No, that's all great. And that's everything we always recommend too. I mean, going with a plan, but it could take a left and it could go left and you can have a lot of fun with where it went too.
Yeah.
So allow it to keep happening that. But I know we just asked them a lot of questions. I think we're gonna open it up to live Q&A. Huh? 1 or 2 questions because we took a little bit too long up here. But they have a little box over there, so I'm gonna let them pass it over.
Oh,
I see Haley's coming up with one.
oh, thank you. Hi everyone. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's the boss.
She's in there.
Okay. Oh, hi everyone. Thank you so much for inviting us all to be here. I think our lives will never be the same. So thank you so much and congrats to everyone. Your success has changed my life. My husband was not able to be here, but I'm Drika from Rosharon Frenchie Breeders, and our sons will be watching this. So thank you so much. They're 2 and 8 months old, and they already have their little channels. But my question is, we're running a 7 YouTube platform enterprise. I am the only editor in the family. I cannot do it all. Have y'all started to scale your business to hire editors? Do you trust the process? And where are you hiring from?
Great question. Yeah, I can jump into that. Yes, we've tried all of that. We definitely just in I would say in the span of time that my husband and I have been creating, we have hired editors. I'm still protective. I don't know what the solution is for that. For certain content, I'm still really protective, especially over impactful moments that I'm working so hard to create. That content I'm still protective over. In terms of building within the business, we have an operations manager who is incredible. That was an amazing addition to our team in terms of streamlining, planning, helping with execution, and bringing it in-house. I know a lot of creators also have managers. That never has worked for my husband and I because we're also entrepreneurs, and Nick, I can't do it. And so we decided to just bring that in-house, and that has been a great shift for us. I will say having for volume, having assistant editors is essential. We still film most of what we do. For me, we film almost everything in-house, but we always offload, I would say, most of the footage, especially for weights content too.
Okay. Are they remote or do they work with you, alongside you?
We've hired for both. I recommend seeing what works for you because everyone's different, and we have had overseas editors, and that has been successful for a short time. But in building the business, I am a huge proponent of building real community and culture within your business also. So I have found it to be more successful to pull those people in-house if we can, I think. And also, we forget as creators, there's so many people just getting into this that want to learn. They just want to learn. So you might have someone jump in who will edit for free because what an opportunity to learn. And then you empower them and you can lead them into a position where they'll crush it.
Fiverr is also a really great resource to find because I think a lot of them are not based in the US, so it's way affordable. You could get every last thing you could ever want, a YouTube intro, graphics, anything, web developer, anything. If you're looking to scale.
Yeah.
100%.
Fiverr with 2 R's, I think.
But Fiverr's great.
Do your research.
Okay, one more. I know Carol has it as well. There we go.
Thank you. Can I take a picture?
It's a mic. Yes.
I didn't know. I thought you put your question in it.
I'm very curious because it's such an important component. Thumbnails, if you could just give us your best advice on thumbnails, obviously not for vertical live, right? But I would love to hear what your strategy is and what's worked for you. And if also piggybacking on the question, if you've hired out for that.
I'll talk about thumbnails a little bit. I feel like it's like the window into your video. So you really need to, let's say that, a window's dirty. It's got, duct tape on the outside of it. It's obscured. You can't really make out what's inside. And I think of a thumbnail exactly like that. So if you have something specific that you're actually talking about in the video, you maybe want to just add a line of text. I think a lot of the videos that I feel like could do better or have a farther reach isn't really explaining either in the title to match it. It is a matching thing. You have to match the title with the thumbnail as well. But I would say that even then, you still have another additional opportunity to add another line within the actual thumbnail to be an additional descriptor of what the video is. And if you can do that, it will drive the people to the video that actually want to watch what you're talking about. And I'll add one additional tip, and it's use a few different tools to enhance the crispness of your thumbnails. And I say that because I even play with that a little bit. Like I use Canva, but I also use um, like I use some weird stuff. Like I have something that upscales it, or it starts out upscaled, right? It's the full, beauty of the image. Then I'll take that and I'll squish it with an app. When I squish it with that app, a lot of times when you go on free software, it has that does multiple things. The app that I use specifically for the squishing of the file does not degrade the file. And that is super, super, super important. Like it's literally the most important thing. So when you want to keep the crisp of the actual thumbnail, but not, and we're going to, I think YouTube's going to have that, it said 50 megabits for the thumbnail. I think I just read that somewhere, right?
Because it's 2 right now.
Okay. Misinformation.
Okay.
You know more than we do.
Sorry.
Okay.
But
that's awesome.
The reason why I
two.
know about it is because I got literally super
It's 2
excited
right now.
because it would be less work for me to have to switch these images
And it
down
lowers
do
your
different things
quality.
like that, to have the full clarity of what I actually want them to see. And that I feel like is really what I'm trying to encapsulate in this answer, which is make sure it's as crisp as it can be, so that when you put it down to 2 megabytes or you squish the file, it is not then degraded to something that you didn't even, you didn't create that. It's something blurry and different. But if you can squish it right, keep the actual megapixels high, and then when you squish it, it actually, keeps it that 2 megabytes or 1.9, or I come all the way to the max at like 20833 or whatever it is, numbers guy. But I literally do that every single thumbnail, and I feel like since I did that, it's a lot higher click-through rate. Now, click-through rate is super important. Obviously, we all know we're creators. But the way that it connects to your video is kind of twofold. And that if you have high quality video editing in the inside of your video, it is kind of a mismatch to have a thumbnail that is not directly on that same quality. And I'll just leave it at that.
I also think knowing your audience, like knowing what your community resonates with. Like I'm speaking to mainly women, and so I know that the girlies love having a little, a clip of like products that I'll be using in my long form videos. If I'm talking about a list of products to create a certain look and I'm teaching a tutorial, giving a little preview of what I'm talking about, I find that my click-through rate always goes up when I'm able to acknowledge like that is connecting if they're looking for specific products, because we're creating for other people, right? So thinking about what I would click on, what am I looking for in content that is similar to my own, and giving a little tease of that in a thumbnail, I think is great.
I was gonna say that too. I think my challenge, that same thing. No, I feel like when I'm trying to build a thumbnail, which I don't even know if I do it the best, but I feel like if you really want to hook people, give them a little bit of insight into what the video is about, but build some curiosity. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to like tell them, because I used to just be like, full blowout tutorial with heatless girl, da 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 da. But like, they want to know when I just started to show the beginning, like then they're curious to see how it turns out. Like when I stopped putting the finished result at the beginning. And so I think building curiosity, like it visually giving a visual summation of what is going to be in the video, but then that's why you always see people doing the overlay with being like, like, you know what I mean? Like to build the curiosity, I guess. And the text on screen is strong.
It's huge. And I think I don't do this every time, but sometimes I will start with the thumbnail, and because it almost gives me a roadmap of what it depends on the content. Obviously, short form live stream is different, but for long form, I have found that to be helpful because it also gives me a creative look at like what I want the experience to be. I think spending time on that is it's good to experiment with.
Ask AI what you should put on there based on what the video is about.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yes.
Great.
One last thing. You mentioned vertical thumbnails, right?
Is it a thing?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe.
You need to have that vertical thumbnail because when the video renders after you're live, that's what they see. Is that image. And if it's nice and clear and crisp, you can kind of get. Do you know how when you're watching a live or you're scrolling on the feed and you'll see a live that was vertical, it just has like a.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
You want to be able to give them some a little more palatable so that they can click that.
Okay.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Well, let's give a big round of applause. Give a big shout out to everyone virtual. I know that we're about to end the stream. Thank you so much for joining. And again, a big congratulations on all the success on the boot camp and everything that you have done. And we're so excited to welcome you into the creator community after. But now we are actually going to go on to our next step. But one last big round of applause for our. I'm going to pass it over to Alex while we get ready to present something special to you guys.
Awesome.
And we're gonna start the main event. Well, I guess this is the other main event.
That was
Our
great.
graduation ceremony. Let's just move this.
My Texas sister. She's right down the street from us. That's crazy. I know. And I don't have any creative friends, so that's great. None of my friends want to do YouTube. Like,
So
you could change your life.
We're gonna go through each product. We'll start with memberships, do shopping, and then we'll do live stream. We're gonna call everyone's channel. And then whenever your name gets called, your channel gets called, just feel free to raise your hand, stand up, and we'll come over and we'll bring you your certificate.
Awesome. I'm
And then we'll also
excited.
have time for pictures and everything.
Okay, and let me move it out since they're coming here.
Everyone can do that. Okay, so let's start with memberships. Okay, so the first creator we have is One Way Vintage.
I want to join membership. I want to join that training because we have members. Oh,
Wanderlust Diana.
Woo!
Jen Chapman.
Are you in membership?
Vertical.
Oh, Vertical Life. Okay, I can film you when they call you.
We have Florida Training Academy.
Woo!
Lucid Enigma.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Sober Fitness. Illuminexg. A Tribe Called Gaming. Skin Steezy. One Average Dan.
Those are some cool names. Yeah.
Last one in my cohort, we have Matt 41006. Okay, we're gonna pass it over to Haley to go through her membership cohort.
Okay.
We're gonna start off with Sneaker Dog.
No, I'm
Set in the West.
Kaylin's group.
Anarchy Crimes. Let's Go Do It All.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's smart. He had his camera like this. Oh, okay. I'm getting some ideas. We should hold it like this, guys. Wow, that's kind of cool.
We have Cereal. Anime Ice.
Oh, nice name.
Anna Banana and Miguel.
I know, right? That's cool.
The Zeus Man.
The Zeus Man.
Darbo. Skyday. And last from my boot camp, Winston A. Marshall.
Oh, that's
Awesome. Now we'll be
me.
shopping.
Oh no,
This
I'm
will
not
be
even
both
shopping.
for me and Elise. And apologies if I say any names wrong, but iClassic.
That might be it.
And Staffy.
I'm in her court, but we're in shopping.
Rosharon Frenchie Breeders.
Thank you. Thank you.
Slaydra.
Oh, Slaydra. Okay.
Neon Designs.
We got our certificate, guys.
Those are kind of noise here.
This is for the whole team.
The Girl IQ.
Okay. That's nice.
Ariverse TV. Miss Tiffany Tynes. Abby Wren. Meredith Novako. Jacob and Abby's Family Channel.
Oh, congrats. Oh.
And then lastly, Adam's Fresh Tech Therapy.
That is so sweet. Congrats.
All right, Vertical Live.
Okay.
First name, Vegan Zing Zang. Kanisha Anthony. Asian Showdown. Lovely by Lisa. Happy Yoga TV.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Prana
All
Flow.
right. We need a thread.
It's Adam 007. Okay, youths. Gladly Estelle. And Jeremy does hair.
Amazing. That is everyone. Let's go on the next slide. Oh. Okay, last thing. Let me just go back. Okay, here we go. So we have a QR code. They're also over on the tables over there. But we have a feedback survey. If you want to give us some feedback on the event, on the bootcamp, you also want to express interest in a future bootcamp. Maybe you love the shopping panel today. Maybe you love something from the live stream panel. Feel free to just let us know in the feedback form. We can try to get you in a future bootcamp.
Awesome.
And then I think the last thing we want to do before we go off into our break is do a quick group picture. Oh, sorry.
Yes. I say group
picture. Neil's gonna come up and take a group picture of us all.
Awesome.
You guys want to stand this side or?
Oh, we'll say we'll go here.
Okay.
That works. Like trying to go.
Yeah, I'll from here.
Okay.
Oh,
I think we might all have to get together a little bit.
Yes.
Are we going on this side or this side?
We're gonna stay here.
stay here.
Yeah, we're gonna come to you guys.
Okay.
Can we have music?
Yeah, let's get some music. Okay, group picture.
Vertical video? Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You own the place.
Bootcamp!
Bootcamp!
Everyone throwing our hats as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't throw it. I missed the cue. Well, I misunderstood the cue.
Well, thank you so much, everyone. We have
You almost
food and drink
Yes,
out now.
please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
On a scope of work.
Okay.
I know real life, they're up and down with their busy stuff, but they have people in Houston for sure. They're in
Okay.
Dallas, but they have people in Houston for sure.
Okay. Wolfgang.
Yeah.
I have heard your name.
Like I said, I'm sure you have because of my association with her.
Okay.
But
Okay.
and then so my IG is at AO2K. So yeah, at AO2K. You can just reach me there.
Okay. So At AO
2K. The number 2K.
2K. Okay.
Under accounts, you'll see my face. Right there.
This one. Okay. So, it's private.
Yeah.
So
I'll
I'm requesting from my personal brand, but
Okay.
Rosharon Frenchie Breeders got invited here. But I'll follow you from.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll
just hit
bring
me
it
up. I got you.
I'll take a screenshot. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem.
Okay. This event changed my life. Okay. I want to take a photo back there and just remember this moment. This is beautiful. I keep forgetting this cap is on my head and I'm hitting myself. Oh, this is the website, but this is our YouTube.
Does it take you to your
Sorry.
channel?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Hold on, I got it right here. You say what's it?
Rosharon Frenchie Breeders.
Roshan.
Let me type it in for you. Oh, that's Miss Dreeks. We have a lot of different brands online.
Yeah. No, that's the way to go.
Yeah, because we do different things and we don't want to saturate our business.
Yeah.
So we have
variety is best, and if you got people, because I have a friend, she does like cane corsos.
Oh wow,
and people,
that's us.
They just want to see those dogs sometimes, you know.
I love the Connies, Connie Corso.
Yeah,
So we just learned that it's Connie Corso. I had no idea, but
it's Connie, that's
yeah,
what it's called?
Connie Corso.
Connie Corso.
I've said cane. Me too, but
I was actually gonna, like Connie.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought it was like cane for canine. That's
that. Yeah,
right,
same. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm following y'all, and yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
We'll
yeah, let's connect. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. I have some business cards. I want to get some photos. I don't want to eat just yet. I don't want to mess up my makeup and lip gloss, but I want to get this moment right here behind me. So let me do that right now. So this was, is she our host? I know she was our manager. She was our shopping manager, Miss Kaylin. She works here at Google and YouTube. And this is our neighbor. Shout out your channel. Can we take a picture with you? Is it okay? Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I'm ready. We made it, mama. We made it. We made it! Look at this, you guys. We have caps. This is beautiful. Look at all of the creators. Starting the tour of Google and YouTube. So excited. They didn't want this swag? They left all of this swag? Let's start this tour. We're so official. Okay.
Are we live streaming or?
No, just video. Yeah, recording. So guys, I hope you enjoyed part 2 of our 6-part YouTube Invited Us to LA series. Coming up next, baby, okay, is the inside of Google and YouTube's office in LA. You don't want to miss this one. Okay guys, we did it. We graduated. So definitely subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with your friends.